Hey gang, yours truly back at the Lone Star Arcade, and hope you're all doing well. Today I got a special treat for you. We're going to be doing tip of the day. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but it seems like you guys like these, so here I go again, rambling away. So I'll be talking about coin doors today in general, and if I have something specific on a coin door, I'll let you know. Hopefully these tips will help you out, get you through a few hurdles. Who knows, maybe you'll even learn something new. And for you experts out there, maybe a little bit boring, but maybe you can have a laugh at me anyway if you check out the video. So let's go and get into this. Alright, here's the first tip. I'm at my 1971 Bally Expressway coin door, and this will apply for basically Bally coin doors in general, the old style and new style. I noticed this on my machine here not too long ago, that you have these three little arms here that go into the coin mechanism holders, and this one was not in there, which helps secure it to the coin door itself. So I went, oh, that's interesting. Someone didn't put that in for whatever reason. Now, the funny thing is that these take a certain finesse to get them in. So I think someone just gave up and said close was close enough. So anyway, you can do this, get this, and try to really shove this down and get it in there. And you see it's not going. It's just not doing anything. So what you can do, or what I should say, you think you can do, is that you could just loosen this up, maybe even just take it out, which I'll do, a little screw that holds that, and look, now you can pivot it, right? Get it in and out, and you can just shove it in there and make it hook in. But the problem is, you're still having a problem just getting the arm in, even though now you can swivel it. And there's an additional problem. There is no adjustment where the screw goes in here. If you go like this and put it off to the side and then try to shove it in, or if it's not perfectly straight, this will not line up the first piece of metal with the second piece of metal, which means you're not going to get the screw back in. Go ahead and get yourself the tool to take off the nuts here, but you're not going to take them off, the two that hold the coin drop here. What you're going to want to do is loosen these like I'm doing. It's kind of counterintuitive. You think that this is what you have to do to put it in, and bing bang boom, you're done. But nope. Loosen this up, get it where it's really loose. Now, we just need to loosen these up a little bit more. Don't be shy with it. Not like the whole thing's going to fall apart on you. Alright, let's try this again. So we got this. And it's kind of hard for me to get this going just because I'm at an angle here between the camera and the light trying to do this. So bear with me. See, there's this little notch here. That'll help. That's what you got to get it on. So bam, I got it on the little notch. Alright, if you don't get that notch on the top of that metal piece on the coin holder there, probably not going to get anywhere. So that went in. See, sometimes it's a little bit of a fight, but that's okay. It shouldn't, once you get the rhythm of this, it's no big deal. So, okay, so I tighten that up. It's in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this. Get these tightened up again. And bingo, bango, boingo. It's all there. Now it's all straight, so your coin will drop into the coin mech, won't get jammed up. What you don't want to do is start jimmying with this because you can't get it in, and then start bending this metal back and forth. So you'll mess it up where you might bend where the coin slot is here, or the case here holding the coin mech, and then you might have an issue with coins dropping into your coin mech and processing. So be nice to it, be patient, it'll happen, you'll get it, and there you go. Like I said, this is for Bally coin doors. Gottlieb Williams, they do a different process. Anyway, onward. Alright, tip number 2. Here we are at my 1976 Bally Old Chicago coin door, and you can see from the back side some similarities of what my 1971 Expressway looked like, except this one doesn't use any wood for any of the parts that hold the back side of the coin door. So they did upgrade at some point in the early 70s. What I'm talking about on this tip is this thing right here. They call it a coin lockout strip, and it's basically a flat bar that goes back and forth, and I don't know if you can see it here. We got it connects to the coin lockout coil on the door, and basically what you have is this thing pulling in little wires that are in your coin mechs to either make the coin reject or accept. So when this coil's pulled in, it pulls in the bar, and that actuates the coin mechs. What you need is this bar to slide freely like it's doing. If not, it's not going to work properly. If it's stuck on the pull position, it will accept coins even if the power's off, which means people will lose their coins. If it's stuck on the out position, even though your game's on, it will not accept coins and it will keep rejecting them. So what you want to do is when you tear this door apart here and you're cleaning everything up, this bar here, it's probably best to put a little lubrication on it because it's metal to metal going across through these holders that you can see here, metal brackets. So it'll just help it slide a little bit. But what you don't want to do is what I did, and you can learn from my mistake, is do not use lube that is a grease. That's right. Maybe if I put it up right here you can see. I always use Super Lube products. I thought the grease would be thin enough in order for this to move around just right, and I put it on a coin door. I forget which one it was. That was a bad idea. It did not work out well for me. It's just too viscous, and it was just gummed up where this bar just wasn't moving back and forth freely. And I even went and fooled around with the spring on the lockout coil, shortened it to give it more tension, and it just wouldn't pull it out. It just dragged. So what I had to do was tear half my inside of the coin door down again to get at this bar to get that grease off, so I could then put this on it, the Super Lube oil, which is nice and thin, and just do a little light coat on that. It worked like a champ. But moral of the story is sometimes the enemy of good is better, and you think that a thicker grease would just help it last longer and move better, but no, I was wrong, and now I can save you some time by showing you the right way to do it. So oil good, grease bad on that, and that's the tip. Alright, tip number 3, last one. So, you have a coin door. It could be the one you're looking at here off my 71 Expressway, or it could be off an old Chicago. It could be actually any coin door that you intend to take the coin door skin off of and clean up. That's actually in good condition and you don't plan to buy a new skin for it. So, What's on that coin door? Well, I think if we've been in the pinball business a little bit, we've always, well, I wouldn't say always, but there's always that one machine you go to buy that the guy does not have a coin lock on, and guess what he's got holding it to the cabinet to keep it from swinging open? He's got duct tape all across here, going across, right? Or you have the other fun one. People can't find duct tape, so they get what? Oh, packing tape. Oh yeah, how fun is that? You know, we put a little bit of packing tape there. Hey, why don't we get the real strong stuff with the, you know, the ropes in it, basically. You know, it's got well, not ropes, but strings going through it, and it's super gooey and super heavy duty. Or for the real fun ones, how about the people who actually used both on the coin door? Well, great. Now you got to take this stuff off. Now the cabinet, well, you're just going to have to try to get some goof off or whatever, try to take that off. But for the coin door skin, what you got to do is take this off, and if you're like me, you throw everything in a vaporust. And guess what? That's what you do with this. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to get paper towels and soak it on there or anything. Just go ahead, dump in the vaporust into your bucket, get your coin door skin, throw it in there for the night, and call it a day. And the next morning you'll be amazed. All that stuff, the goo, the stringy stuff, all of it will just be off. It'll just kind of slide off. You know, it might take, like I said, overnight, 12 hours, whatever. But you're going to be very impressed with it. I mean, you won't have to do any scrubbing or risk putting more scratches on the coin door. So that's the tip there. And make your life easy peasy. And then continue on, obviously. Just clean up the coin door, get your chrome polish on it, and bing, bang, boing. You are done. And that's my tip on that. Alright folks, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you found those 3 tips helpful, if not entertaining. And well, good luck to you on your coin door, and hopefully everything goes well. Until next time, you guys stay healthy, stay happy, and go play some old time pinball. Thanks for watching.